Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope that this video finds you well. Let's talk about Elon Musk and DOGE. As you all know, Elon Musk joined the Donald Trump administration trying to save the United States from a bankruptcy, trying to weed out, and get rid of the waste, fraud, and abuse. Well, what comes with waste, fraud, and abuse? You expose corruption. You expose back pays, you expose kickbacks, and this is where those elite government politicians, lifelong politicians, don't like it. Then you have people like George Soros funding anti-Elon Musk and anti-Tesla protests and riots where they attack people for owning a Tesla. They attack and burn dealerships. And what does that do? That hurts the Tesla stock. That hurts the Elon Musk name. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the rumor is now true. Elon Musk is cutting back Doge, and he is leaving behind 90% of his job. And it was just reported that he is cutting back by nearly 90%. So he's not completely out the door, but he is scaling back starting within just a couple of weeks. It sucks. I hate the fact that I have to report on this, but I gotta tell the truth. As soon as you're in, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? And before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, today's sponsor is VERITY Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a patriot, family, faith-based gold, silver, and precious metal IRA firm who protect your finances, IRAs, and 401ks and retirement plans through physical, constitutional gold and silver. And they'll be more than happy to give you free silver on your next qualifying order when you call or text 480-717-9081. Tell them that Vlad sent you. Get free silver. Links are down below in the description. Again, mention Vlad, get free silver. You can't beat that. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. In the story, we're also going to cover what Pam Bondi is doing when it comes to saving Christianity and protecting Christian rights. Let's get right into it. Elon Musk to reduce time spent on Doge starting May to refocus on Tesla. In a time when America teeters on the brink of fiscal ruin, one man stands tall against the tide of the bureaucratic excess. That is Elon Musk. The Tesla CEO and world's richest man has once again proven his unwavering commitment to the nation by spearheading the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, a bold initiative to slash waste, fraud in Washington. During an earnings call Tuesday night with Tesla investors, Musk revealed that starting in May, he will scale back his role in President Trump's Department of Government Efficiency initiative to refocus on Tesla, which saw a sharp dip in quarterly earnings due to radical left attacks. Quote, starting probably in the next month, May, my time allocation to Doge will drop significantly, Musk said. I'll have to continue doing it for, I think, the remainder of the president's term, just to make sure that the waste and fraud doesn't come roaring back, which will do if it has the chance. So he's saying, I'll probably stick around for Trump's term a little bit, but I'm scaling back a lot. And again, I love that this article actually points out that it is because of the Democrats' attacks on Tesla. Goes on to say, I believe the right thing here is to just fight the waste and fraud and get the country back on the right track and working together with President Trump and his administration. Because if the ship of America goes down, we all go down with it, including Tesla and everyone else, Musk told investors. Let's be clear. Doge has been a success. Under Musk's leadership, entire agencies have been streamlined, taxpayer dollars have been saved, and wasteful liberal pet projects have been tossed into the dustbin where they belong. That success, however, is exactly what has the Democrats panicking. Ladies and gentlemen, This is why I despise the Democrat Party and what they do. Whenever you want to do something good, whether it's stand up for unborn lives, stand up for minorities, stand up for, the voiceless, they will attack you. They will criticize you. They will fund these riots and protests all over the country. And it is just absolutely disgusting. Now, I want to move on to this one. We do have some amazing, amazing news. By the way, if you're in, smash that thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Attorney General Pam Bondi officially launches, quote, eradicating anti-Christian bias task force ordered by President Trump.
Thank you all for joining us today. We're excited to be here for the launch of the task force to eradicate anti-Christian bias as outlined in the President's executive order. Joining me today are members of the task force and individuals who have been impacted by the anti-Christian bias. Together, this task force will identify any unlawful anti-Christian policies, practices, or conduct across the government, seek input from the faith-based organizations and state governments to end anti-Christian bias, find and fix deficiencies in existing and regulatory practices that might contribute to the anti-Christian bias. As President Trump has stated, the Biden administration engaged in an egregious pattern of targeting peaceful Christians while ignoring violent anti-Christian offenses. The president is right. Biden's Department of Justice abused and targeted Christians. Pro-life Christians were arrested and imprisoned for peacefully praying outside abortion clinics.
Mm-hmm.
The FBI spied on traditional Catholics in their parishes. President Biden declared Easter Sunday to be Transgender Day of Visibility. No longer. Vandalism against churches was 8 times higher in 2023 than it was in 2018. And it's at President Trump's directive, we ended those abuses at the Department of Justice on day one.
Boom, ladies and gentlemen. We just went from the last president who attacked Christians, who attacked people of faith, to a president that now protects Christian liberty. Before I wrap this up, I'm going to play you a shocking video that nobody noticed up until just recently of the Trump assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania. Watch this.
President Trump, after he got shot in Butler, Pennsylvania. I've seen this video 1,000 times, but I never noticed what I'm about to show you. So here he is. He's one more fist bump before he gets in the vehicle. Now, there's this individual over here in uniform. I don't know if he's Secret Service, state police. He's got a weapon with him, a rifle. Watch what happens. On the radio there.
Watch. And he points at Trump.
He's pointing his weapon right inside the car. Now, why would he do that? One more time.
He's on the radio.
Trump is in the car.
Trump's, and then, boom. Do you see that?
That doesn't make any sense. So I would like to know who that is and why he did that. Why would he do that?
Let's watch this again. Watch. So he's on the radio. Trump gets in the car, and then he points.
He's pointing his weapon right inside the car.
Have you guys seen that before? Have any of you seen that before? So that is absolutely insane. How did we not see this before? Why would you point through the windshield when there are Secret Service surrounding Trump? They're sitting in the front, they're behind, right? They're in the back seat with him. They're all around the car, and to point at him. And of course, a bunch of liberals jumped on to add notes right here As right here, readers added context. As many commenters have noted, the armed soldier is covering the driver's side of the SUV. When viewing this video from the back of the limo, it's clear the soldier is standing off to the side and is not pointing. Oh yeah? Let's watch it again. He's not pointing.
Secret Service, state police.
Watch.
He's got a weapon with him, a rifle. Watch what happens.
He points not to the side. He points
On the radio
right
there.
at the windshield, at the president.
He's pointing his weapon right inside the car.
Have you guys seen this before? Like I just saw this yesterday. The whole Butler, Pennsylvania needs to be, I mean, the investigations, this is crazy. I mean, we need to know everything, ladies and gentlemen. How is it that somebody shoots the former and future president in the ear? To this day, we know nothing. Whew, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see how this all plays out. I'll keep you guys updated. Pray for Donald Trump. Pray for Elon Musk. There is, outside of the physical war, ladies and gentlemen, there is a spiritual war for our country and for our future. And we must stand tall and not give in. With that being said, God bless you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe. MAGA.